Randall Wallace, you get 30 seconds.
Well, thank you folks for coming out tonight. I want to say first that I appreciate the CRG and the Carolina Patriots and the College Republicans, and of course the South Strand Republican Club, of which I was a founding member, for hosting this event tonight. We really do appreciate that. My name again is Randall Wallace, and I am here because I want to be your congressman. And my entire family is from the PD, and I have served my time in office here in Myrtle Beach. And in that role, I think I have a feel for the diversity that this district has, and also look forward to answering your questions tonight. Thank you.
Mr. Bauer, 30 seconds.
Thank you. Thank all of you for being here, and I appreciate the four groups putting this together. As your Lieutenant Governor, I held steadfast in making sure that taxes weren't raised, ruled every single one out of order, over $2 billion. We created the Lieutenant Governor's Office on Aging that was buried in the agency and wasting money, and in the first year alone, we reduced the expenditures by 23%. I'll hold steadfast as your congressman and fight whatever it is up there that continues to try to grow government. We've got to rein in spending, and we've got to do a better job as conservatives to get our message across.
Mr. Rice.
Thank you, and thank you to the groups for putting this together. And thank all of y'all for being here. My name is Tom Rice, and I'm running for this office because I'm concerned about the future that we're building for our children. I'm from here. My wife, Brinzy, and I have raised our three sons here. I've been a tax lawyer and a CPA and a businessman here for 25 years, and I'm the best qualified up here to stop the red ink in Washington and to get this economy moving in the right direction.
Ms. Culler.
Thank you all for coming out tonight. I'm Renee Culler, and I want to represent you in Washington, D.C. It'll take me just a moment to tell you why I'm the only candidate that you need to consider for your U.S. Congressman for the new 7th Congressional District. My platform deals with the problem that we face here in the 7th District, and that's jobs. You've got to get a candidate that can go in and bring in the business and the industry to the 7th District, which will bring the jobs into the 7th District. I'm the only candidate that will stand here, look you in the eye, and tell you that I can guarantee you that at the end of the first term, that I will be able to accomplish that #1 priority. So thank you for coming out tonight.
Mr. Mayor, 30 seconds.
My name is Jim Ader. I'm going to be your next congressman. The reason I am running for Congress is because we need a government that is for the people, of the people, and by the people. We need to control our spending. We need to control our taxes. We need to do something about Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid. We need to control the entitlements that we have going on. We need improved education. We need improved infrastructure. We need jobs in this district and in this country. Thank you all for coming out, and look forward to speaking with you.
Mr. Whitaker.
My name is Dick Withington. I've been a permanent resident here since moving from Atlanta 11 years ago. I'm on my 5th residence, so the realtors all appreciate that. In Atlanta, I lived there 30 years. I worked for the state government a little bit there, which I think is important. I worked for 3 major corporations. I founded my own computer company. Prior to that, I was a lieutenant in the Navy. Worked for the accounting firm of Arthur Anderson. I've got an MBA in finance and a degree in economics from the same college that gave us Tim Ryan. I hope to be able to work with him in Congress. Thank you very much.
Ms. Jenrette.
Hello, my name is Catherine Jenrette. I'm a U.S. Army paratrooper and a captain in the Army Reserve. I've just returned from Afghanistan, and in the very place that the Taliban put their plans together for 9/11. I was a congressional aide here in the 1st District. My son is over at CCU, 19 years old, just starting as a freshman, and I taught in this very college not that long ago, taught history. And my daughter, Benji Jenrette, a lot of you know her. She's a runner here in the county. But I would like to let y'all know that I would love to represent you in Congress. Thank you.
Mr. Jordan.
Thank you, and thank you all for coming out tonight. Thank you all for all the folks that work hard to make it happen. I'm someone who's never run for office and honestly never thought I'd run for office. Our country's in trouble. We were led there by politicians that cared more about getting reelected than they did about doing what was right for our country. We live in the greatest country in the history of the world, and it's time we started acting like it again, and that's why I think we need to send a different group of folks to Congress. Thank you.
Mr. Prosser.
Thank you. I'm Chad Prosser. I'm a conservative reformer with a bold vision for shaking up Washington. I'm a business person who's created jobs. I've used that experience to reform a state agency. I know that we have got to balance the budget, eliminate debt, and repeal Obamacare to get this economy growing again. We don't need to nibble around the edges. I'll take decisive action to make that happen, and I'll take on the party establishment in both parties to do these things. I've done it before, and I'll do it in Washington.
Thanks for all the opening statements from the 9 candidates. First question, we'll start with